Your team is picking.
हाँ जी मोबा राइजिंग स्टार सीजन 3 15,000 प्राइस पूल राउंड 2 मैच फर्स्ट ड्रॉप एफ यहाँ पे एंड इट इज गोना बी बिटवीन आई थिंक मिया भाई जो ब्लू टीम पे है एंड जंगल योद्धा जो रेड टीम पे है। यहाँ पे दो टीम के ड्राफ्ट तो बढ़िया हैं, कोई भी मेटा हीरोस नहीं देख पा रहा मैं दोनों टीम की तरफ से। हाँ ना भी चूज की गई है यहाँ पे आर्यन भाई की तरफ से एंड एस्टिस भी बैन दिख रहा है ऊपर। दिस इज गोना बी सनी हियर जो भाई आपके साथ टास्क करेंगे गेम के थ्रू। ड्रॉप को बताऊंगा भाई, चटपटी बात है। आई थिंक आई एम अल्फा भाई, होगा भाई अल्फा, नो इश्यूज। इट इज गोना बी अल्फा भाई, होली शिट, हाउ डिड यू नो लीलो? The last pick is gonna be alpha. There is no retribution though. Why is there no retribution? Finally, Yasu. Okay, the alpha is gonna go for the retribution. Dragon ban, rock ban, decent bans. Is this? Red side will lose partially. They do have this. They do have Esmeralda though. Esmeralda sub change कर सकती है भाई. There you cannot kill the Esmeralda. That's the thing. But that's the thing, right? At the end of the day, कितनी भी ड्राफ्टिंग कर लो भाई, गेम सेंस के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है। ओए
Welcome to Moba Legends.
Image
5 seconds till the enemy.
Perfect. Mia Bhai was a jungle Yodha. Match number 1 is here. Zas is there onto the mid lane. Zas के against होने वाली Vexana. Vexana does counter Zas though. All right, all good. Game crash हो गया था, but we don't have to pause here. It is going to be Ranger versus Hanabi, and it is kind of 50-50 early game. Late game Polymath will kill him. The lane freeze will be see that. Look at the Gatogacha man. He is using the recent right. तुम जितना एनिमी को दिखाते हो उतना एक्सपी मिलता है। यहाँ पे टॉन्ट का यूज भी किया जाएगा, थोड़ा सा पोकिंग किया जा रहा है। इट्स बॉट विल किल एस्मा एंड अल्फा। नहीं, एस्मराल्डा द थिंग इज एस्मराल्डा बॉट से शील्ड ले लेती है। शी इज द परफेक्ट काउंटर। लाइक जो शील्ड है बॉट की वो पूरी एस्मराल्डा ले लेती है। एस्मराल्डा इज गुड अगेंस्ट शील्ड हीरोज। इट बेसिक मिसकंसेप्शन है भाई कि बॉट जीत जाएगा एस्मराल्डा के अगेंस्ट, पर नहीं, बॉट बहुत ही ज्यादा शील्ड देगा यहाँ पे। Angela was banned, so there was no Angela mid. Angela, I think, ban की गई थी. Blue graph is better, but Vexana had the counter picks are there, and look at the first blood भी देगा जाएगा यहाँ पे किसके द्वारा? Annabelle gets taken down here, पर ट्रेड लिया गया पॉलीमैथ ने। बदला निकाला गया है यहाँ पे कि तुम हमारा एक हीरो लोगे, हम भी तुम्हारा एक हीरो ले लेंगे यहाँ पे। रेंजर के स्टैट्स भी बढ़ रहे हैं। मेज फॉर मेज फॉर अ टैंक लेवल 4 नहीं हो पाएगा जास्ट, वो प्रॉब्लम होने वाली है। थोड़े से इसने मिनियंस मिस किए यहाँ पे एंड नीचे फाइट हो सकती है। अल्फा अपना अल्ट यूज करेंगे भागने के लिए। हीलिंग स्पेल यूज किया गया यहाँ पे, ठीक है। थोड़ा सा मिस किया है। लेवल 4 वेक्साना, ओके जास्ट लेवल 4 हो जाएंगे। मिड लेन मिस नहीं हुई यहाँ पे, दैट्स अ गुड थिंग राइट। मरने के बाद बेसिकली मेज लेवल 4 नहीं हो पाता है। यहाँ पे देखिए, देख लिया है यहाँ पे। मिंसी को आगे जाना चाहिए। यहाँ पे स्टन भी मारा गया। इंटरनल लॉर्ड आएगा क्या? नहीं, मेल किया गया। जास ने अपना अल्टी यूज किया गया। सीसी मारेंगे, जूशन निकल के भागेंगे एंड पीछे से एस्मा देखिए 2v1 का ट्रेड निकाला गया यहाँ पे। पॉर्ग आते हुए, ट्रू डैमेज देते हुए टर्रेट के अंदर यहाँ पे स्टन मारा जाएगा। लॉर्ड अभी भी डैमेज दे रहे हैं और 5 for 2 टर्टल अभी भी ओपन है। हना भी मिड लेन पे आके गोल लेते हुए। अभी रेंजर भी फाइट ज्वाइन करेंगे टर्टल की यहाँ पे अगर ओवर एक्सटेंड होता है तो। टीओसी का याद आ गया। हाँ, मैं हीलिंग स्पेल ही बोलता हूँ भाई। रिवर्टलाइज में मजा नहीं आता भाई, वो रिवर्टलाइज मार दिया गया है यहाँ पे। हीलिंग स्पेल भाई। रेंजर फार्म किए जा रहे हैं यहाँ पे हनाबी के अगेंस्ट। हनाबी लेट गेम हीरो है यार, जब तक राइट टाइम आएगा गेम खत्म हो जाएगा। हिंदी कास्टिंग, वाओ यस, आज मैं सोच रहा हूँ हिंदी कास्टिंग करूँ भाई। हिंदी कास्टिंग चाहिए, इंग्लिश कास्टिंग चाहिए, दैट्स द थिंग। जो भी कास्टिंग चाहिए बता देना भाई, आई विल जस्ट स्विच इट अप फॉर यू गाइस। एंड राइट नाउ मिंसी इज इन द पोजीशन। गतुगाचा टॉन्ट मारते हुए यहाँ पे एंड वो मेल किए जाएंगे भाई। नहीं, अल्टी यूज किया गया पर इट्स मेल्टेड भाई यहाँ पे एंड स्टन है परफेक्ट स्टन भाई अल्फा ने हवा में उछाला है 2 किल ले सकते हैं पर नहीं एओजी टरेट होगा यहाँ पे जास ने अपना अल्टी भी मारा गया पकड़ के मार रहे हैं यहाँ पे हवा में उछाला था पकड़ को कच्चा नहीं मरे दैट्स द पावर ऑफ हीलिंग स्पेल यार यहाँ पे टावर के अंदर घुस चुके हैं यहाँ पे ग्लूशन भी आ चुके हैं स्टन मारा जाएगा यहाँ पे टरेट हेल्प करेंगे टरेट के अंदर आ चुके हैं फ्लिकर यूज करेंगे पर नहीं ड्रेंजर के हाथ दे दिए जाएंगे अपने प्राण यहाँ पे ड्रेंजर को और भी ज्यादा स्टैट्स मिलेगा इंग्लिश गोना बी बेटर टू अस ऑल ऑफ अस नो इंग्लिश ठीक है भाई अब हिंदी बोलो भाई इफ यू वांट हिंदी के लिए 8 दबाए प्रेस 1 फॉर हिंदी प्रेस 2 फॉर इंग्लिश मैन जो सबसे ज्यादा स्पैम हुआ आई एम जस्ट गोना टॉस इन दैट I think they're playing brawl. It is still Moba Rising Star. We have new teams here. They are the foundation of India. Bhai, that's the thing. These are not pro teams. These teams are still learning. They are still having their hand. And look at that. Zaz to andar खींचा गया है. That's a perfect ulti, bhai. Minsky ulti पहली बार पर the goal difference. Look at the goal difference. It is going to be 4K. It is going to be 2 for 1 trade here, bhai. Even Exma joins the fight. 3. What's the 3 भाई 5 ठीक है भाई तनी भाई बियर खत्म हो गई थी बियर तो 3 दिन पहले ही खत्म हो गई थी बस बोतलें पड़ी हैं ठीक है भाई I'm gonna multicast then but the turtle did go towards the Mia bhai here Dushan trying to get the wheat place that's the thing right if you're a Dushan player you have to target the back line and look at that ranger man Paulie Matthew is targeting Hanabi इसकी जिंदगी मुश्किल कर दिया पर पीछे देखिए बैकअप आता रहा है फील्डिंग सेट है यहाँ पे रेंजर भाई की और रेंजर भाई को पता चल गया कि भाई फील्डिंग सेट है 2 सीसी 4 सीसी 4 बंदों के बीच में बचेंगे क्या नहीं फील्डिंग बहुत पहले सेट की ऊपर देखिए एसवा की फील्डिंग सेट की तो दोनों टीम मतलब एक दूसरे की फील्डिंग सेट कर रहे हैं एंड किल्स मिले हैं टॉप लेन टरेट भी जाएगा बॉटम लेन टरेट भी जाएगा एक किल भी मिलेगा पर गोल डिफरेंस की तरफ देखिए यहाँ पे मियां भाई यहाँ पे 3 से 4,000 गोल लीड पे हैं भाई 3 से 4,000 गोल लीड यहाँ पे वेत्साना किताबों में लिखा गया था कि वेत्साना जास को काउंटर करती है पर यहाँ पे वो देखने को नहीं मिल रहा वेत्साना 2-4 है जास 2-8 है भाई यहाँ पे देखिए मिंसी ने अल्ट मारा है टरेट के अंदर जब तो कच्चा मारेंगे टरेट डैमेज ले रहे थे वो ट्रू डैमेज होता है भाई there's no way भाई यहाँ पे एक्समा का लेवल देखिए भाई 3 लेवल कम है दैट्स व्हाई बॉट का ट्रू डैमेज जनरल योद्धा मैन दे नीड द फार्म हियर कितना डैमेज लास्ट इंसैनिटी आ सकता था यहाँ पे आइटम्स की तरफ देखते हैं भाई रेंजर स्ट्राइपियर सर यहाँ पे देखिए निकाला गया है बढ़िया निकाला गया जास को अंदर खींचा गया स्टन मारेंगे पर अल्टी मारी है जास ने पर टरेट डैमेज दे रहा है यहाँ पे पीछे भागना ट्राई करेंगे गत अच्छा है और नीचे देखिए हनाबी का रोल बना दिया भाई यहाँ पे हनाबी से 1v1 में जीत गया भाई एंड इफ यू आर अ गोल लेनर भाई 1v1 मत हारो 1v1 कभी मत हारो भाई 1v1 हारने से बहुत बड़ा लॉस होता है हनाबी पास एक ही आइटम आया रेंजर के पास 2 आइटम है और वो लाइक 1500 गोल्ड आगे हैं दिस इज गोना बी द थर्ड टोटल ऑफ द गेम हियर एज वेल ओके अल्टी आ रही है गतुम कच्चा गेट्स द किल एज वेल बॉट का लास्ट इंसैनिटी यहाँ पे मेल्ट हो रहे हैं एवरी सिंगल थिंग बैकअप इज हियर एज वेल नहीं एवरी सिंगल पर्सन इज गेटिंग मेल्टेड 1 for a 4 trade and you lose the turtle this is not a good trade नहीं they got the turtle though अरे टर्टल के चक्कर में वो अपने 4 बंदे गवा बैठे भाई Hanabi dart system I made a short video on that as well but yeah she is kind of like the queen of dart system I even made the video and that's the most popped up video on my YT it's in the short channel if you want to check it out and at the same time the second tier turret will go down here okay Minsky is getting melted right that's the thing Minsky roam it always gets melted Hanabi gets taken down as well the Tokyo drift is there from the edge spot Alpha needs to run back Vetsana trying to sustain the damage Vetsana is the queen of CC, right? In the in the mages, right? She used to provide so much CC, but then Moonton just nerf her way too much. But look at the goal difference. It is gonna be 7k. It is gonna climb up, and look at that. They are inside the turret. Gusion trying to get that cheeky kill on Aryan, but no, Aryan survives. Sky Piercer Ranger, it's over. It is over. It is a side ranger. Look at the gold. It's 9 minutes and the gold is 8k. So every घंटे से 8,000 gold कमाया. यहाँ पे 5 man is here. They are already setting up the play for the it is going to be Lord. They are setting up the play for the Lord here. There's no way General Yodha can contest for this Lord. They don't have the gold, they don't have the HP. Mincy did pop off the ulti though. The taunt did get used, but at the same time, okay, the Lord is there. Look at that healing spell, man. It's gonna be insane. The Sky Piercer gets connect. Alpha trying to steal the Lord at the moment, but it's not gonna be enough. But that's a shutdown coming here from the Ranger. So under gold will I but the Lord will be marching down. They are onto that Vetsana. Misses, completely misses. By outplayed right there. The minions are marching down. 10 seconds onto the clock. The holy shields are there to defend, but I don't think so. They are onto the bottom lane. So it is going to be troublesome. Mincy does not have his ulti, but he will.
Team turret has been destroyed.
The concealed play is there though. Hanabi still clearing Hanabi. What about the items from Hanabi? Okay, it is gonna be golden staff. She is going for the attached speed here. The Lord will get melted. Okay, the inhibitors are stacking up there at the moment. The good thing is, Jungle Yodha, they didn't lose their inhibitor yet though. They have the lane clearing here. AOG onto the backline. This might be bad. There are no minions. Gatugacha turret के अंदर घुसे गए हैं. Borg is onto the backline as well. 1-for-1 trade there. Inhibitors अब fall कर दिए जाएंगे. Mid lane and top lane के inhibitors निकल चुके हैं. Force engagement देखने को मिली थी यहाँ पे. And they're onto the Borg here as well. Borg immortality gets pop up here. He will use that flicker. And he did have the last insanity as well. Zaz, this pop off ulti as well. It gets melted straight away, Mincy. And look at that Ranger by. He's just gonna farm kills. He has the Sky Tears. The last insanity is there as well. Esmeralda will be using that to clear the. She got the ulti, right? She has the ulti. Idris here gets choked up. She has the ulti. She could have cleared the minions here, but I think it was in vain. And with that, Mia Bhai won the second round as well here. 1-for-1, but the two turrets, yeah, I think that was important for the turrets to fall down. They realized that we had to have a force engagement. Because at the end, right, the super minions are important. They are way too tankier, and there's a thing, right? The mid laners cannot clear the super minions. If you're a mage player, you will have a tough time. So, and even if you're a roam, right? Roam and mage does have a tough time clearing up the mid lanes. Even the super minions. And I think with that, we will be taking a short break. We will be right back with the next match here. Mia Bhai, they won the round 2 first match here. And yeah, like the stream as well, guys. We are at 11 likes. Just hit that 15 likes as well. And we will be right back in a jiffy.
Brand new mode is coming to MLBB. Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab Chaos Fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 vs 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Clouds, follow my flow. Let the shifting cloud witness our adventure.
Creators, streamers, and gamers. Listen. Do you wanna get famous? Well, now's the chance. We are kickstarting our journey with Moba 5v5 community, connecting creators, brands, and tournaments like never before. If you love content, collabs, and gaming energy, TactX is where you belong. Whether you create, sponsor, or host, TactX is your bridge to visibility and growth. Tactical solutions by gamers, for creators, built for impact. Let's grow together.
A brand new mode is coming to MLBB, Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab chaos fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 versus 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon.
Mortality or death?
Welcome to Grok's Castle, tiny friend.
And hello, beautiful people. We are back, match number 2, and it is gonna be between Hell Heroes versus Strelets. Strelets are the team that is onto the left side. They were previously known as the Fried team. That's why they have that fried garlic and fried chicken. They have been active in the community as well. They are a solid team here. And onto the right side, we have Hell Heroes. They will be banning that Kufra, they will be banning that Alice, and they will be banning that Arlet here. But at the same time, Angela, Kimmy, and Rod getting banned is a solid ban. You don't want that duo onto the mid lane, right? The Kimmy and the Rod duo onto the mid lane. The thing is, in the mid lane, right? If you have that duo, आवाज नहीं आ रही. I think आनी चाहिए भाई. Wait.
The southern seas are my domain.
कोई आवाज आ रही है. You guys troll, man. You guys troll. But the thing is, if you have that Kimmy and Rock into the mid lane, it is going to be horrendous. Like, you don't have the map presence there.
Where the light shines, flowers will bloom.
CC getting picked up from Strelets, it's way too much, bhai. CC with the Lancelot, but at the same time, the Minotaur is there, so the healing is gonna be insane. Mino Kadita, it just brings you back, right? 3 years ago, this was the composition.
My mission.
Okay, the Hylos will get picked here. So Hylos is it gonna be a Hylos onto the XP lane? We hardly see that. The CC might go towards the gold here as well. Like, that's a nice observation right there. You just have to see how it goes, but
The choice is mine.
a Hylos onto the XP lane because they already had a Minotaur there. Hmm. The Tradita amino combination is gonna be insane here, though. It is gonna be next level, and we are on to the second drafting phase here. It is gonna be Xavier who gets banned here. So they do realize the mid lane is open, and at the same time, Alucard gets taken down. Okay, Alucard, I don't think so. They have the CC, right? They have a dragon. The CC will be going towards the gold lane, so they have enough damage to burst down. But that is okay. Camilla, so they are really revolving around that Mino heal here. Because that's the thing, right? Camilla does counter the Minotaur, right? You cannot heal peacefully. And that's why the ban was there. Fried chicken with the last ban. What it is? Is it gonna be a Fedrin? It should be a Fedrin, right? Because Fedrin does counter the Lancelot or even an X-Borg here. But the board does get counter though. It is gonna be a Fedrin, I think. A Fedrin or an Hayabusa, but still they have the picks though. Just go ahead, ban the Fedrin.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
It is gonna be a Brody who gets banned here. So that's surprising. They will be opening up that Fedrin here. Yeah, if the Hylos goes towards the XP lane, it's gonna be a food for the dragon. There's no way they can win. They can go for a YSS onto the mid lane for the explosive damage. They are going for a Bane here. What's this strategy though? What is this strategy? The Bane meta is gone. The Bane still melts every single thing, right? It got the nerf here. I'm curious here about the Hell Heroes. What are they planning? The Bane onto the gold lane might work. It should work. But there you go, fried chicken. They are hovering over Sicilian here. And they will be locking down the Sicilian, so they have that late game insurance. And the thing is, Sicilian will... It's going to be easy for the Sicilian to get those stats, right? Because it is going to be a Mino and a Hylos that is going to front lane. And it's easy for those heroes, right? Akai is going to be the front laner here for Team Strelitz. Okay, the YSS is there, right? I said the YSS general could work, and they are going for that YSS general. Panda, yes, the proof of Panda is there.
They call me a hero because I saved my nation from falling apart.
So it is gonna be a YSS, and look at that Sicilian. He is already onto that Purify, because you know the Kadita will be marking him. But the YSS is there as well, right? It is a little tough to play around the YSS. Yeah, try the enemy squad ka lag raha hai. Holy shit, that might be true here. That might be true here. Wait. The symbols are close. They are resembling. Every single skin is free in the tournament lobby, right? So yeah, he might have the Hisoka skin, but yeah, every single skin is free in tournament lobby. Okay, both the teams are here into the land of Drawn. How many squads would be left after round 2? Okay, let me do a quick calculation. 12 into 6. How many is 12 into 6? 60? I think yes. 12 into 6 teams will be... No, wait. 12 into 12. Yes, 12 into 12 rights. 12 into 144 teams will be left after round 2 here. Okay, the Bane is onto the roll lane here. Will we see a contest for the Litho? The YSS is coming for the Litho here though. The Lancelot, I don't think so he should. He will go towards his blue buff here. Akai is providing the perfect set here. It is going to be 144. It is going to be 12 into 12. 144 teams. That is going to be there after the round 2. Okay, look at the damage is there as well. Mino is kind of switchy onto the early game here. But as the game goes on, and look at that high-low slide we talked about, right? He will be food. He will be food. He is getting melted. A high-lows onto the XP lane against a dragon. It might work onto the late game, right? Because the Bane will get that front lane here. And Bane will be the main damage dealer. Bane will he be able to steal that? He steals that with the snipe. Ikaris is the one who will be carrying his team. And at the same time, Nightmare... Boys trying to get him melted here. Hylos will have a tough time playing with the lane, but look at that. Even the Lancelot is here, right? And the Lance will steal the creep here. YSS needs to get a kill to be level ahead, but right now Lance is doing a wonderful job. YSS does have a far superior farming speed. The Bino is under level as well. He is not level 2. But meanwhile, look at that attack. He is going to be level 4. And look at the dragon. They don't have an answer for the dragon at the moment. The SP laner is lacking behind here. So Strelitz will be... look at the zoning is perfect. Lancelot gets taken down. And look at that. Kadita gets the turtle here. Strelitz, they are tumbling down. And the dragon will be the MVP here. Sicilian gets the first kill here. They don't have a counter for the dragon. It seems like the heal is outrageous. But the dragon gets taken down. CC is there onto the back line. The immune gets taken down. The shots are here as well. So the Valses will live here. They are still going on. They are still going on. This might be bad. CC, she is 1 HP. The Bane uses that flicker. He gets that kill. And somehow, Hell Heroes, they got the Hyper, they got the Turtle, and they got the better fight. They are ahead by 600 gold. And Hylos onto the HP lane, it's surprisingly working for them. The Bane is getting all the feed here. Kadita did good, man. Kadita is way too good here. Look at that Mino though. He is providing that stun though. He is gonna be level 4, so the CC is gonna be insane. Netsia needs to freeze the lane. He needs to realize that I have a winning lane here. I cannot let that Hylos farm, and he will be freezing the lane at the moment. Versus this pop off his ulti. So he will... Hylos is there onto the HP lane, guys. And somehow Hell Heroes has the advantage. Strelitz, they need to pull up the slots, man. They need to win this. Akai might be in danger. He is stuck here. They want that kill onto that Sicilian. The Purify comes in. Mino pop-offs at ulti. Kadita stood here. And look at the Akai. He is providing that CC. Mino might get taken down here. But no, the healing spell comes in the clutch. It might be CC, but no, she got the moves like Jagger, and she will survive here. Nightmare might go down here as well, but look at the Lancelot. He is going to be sneaky. And Ruji is trying to provide the vision. Guys, the enemy is taking the turtle. We might need help, and this might be bad. Because the enemy will take the turtle. And look at the Petrify onto the YSS. YSS gets taken down. Mino gets the turtle here. The Bane is there as well. Dragon onto the back line. It is gonna be Bino who gets the turtle here. Kadita did pop off his ulti. She wants that kill, but no, the dragon is superior. But the Sky Piercer comes in handy. 3 for a 0 trade. 3 for a 0 trade. Mino gets the turtle, and somehow Strelix, man, how are they taking the bad fights? They have the superior Tom here. What are the items?
Turret has been destroyed. Red team turret has been destroyed.
Okay, we are back. The Bane is... Okay, this might drop. Look at that Bane. That's the second time he gets that kill. And even if we look at the items, the Sky Piercer is the first item. He is going for the... Okay, a 4-man CC is there. You never chase a dragon, bro. You never chase a dragon, but they are chasing it inside the turret. Ay. Somehow, hell heroes. They are doing this. They have the middle lane turret here. The dragon is not able to sustain, and at the same time, Atai gets taken down here. Sicilion did pop off his ulti. Sicilion does need his items. He does have that anti-heal, the glowing one. The Atai is sus. The symbol is same, though. The symbol is same. They might be from the same spot. But I don't think so it matters because both the teams are playing for the prize pool here. The Atai might be throwing, you never know. There has been no pause.
Red team has slain the turtle. Red team hero.
Okay,
has been
CC gets the kill onto the Hylos, right? The thing is, Trilits, they need to realize Hylos is free food. The Purify did come onto handy. Sicilion, this is your time to chase, but the second kill gets missed out. But the guy is there as well, but no. Perfect use, but nah. I don't think so. Ajay Bond should survive it. He gets taken down. That's the thing. Pick the enemy off here and a Hell Heroes should fall down. They have a Hylos onto the HP lane, guys. Sicilion it's like a late game insurance. And Sicilion with the... He did pick a Sicilion though. Kadita, Sicilion... I don't know. Eve was open, but then again... Eve against the Kadita doesn't work. Sicilion might have the survivability. But we might see a reverse tank here. They need an answer for the Icarus. He is carrying the team with that Bane. 503. And look at that. He Vitality. He pops that ulti. The match 1 was live, bro. Match 1 was live. Mia Bhai was a General Yodha was live. You just have to scroll back. It was live and Sicilion is the late game insurance. Sicilion will carry the game if the game goes on towards 15 match. 15 minutes is good, right? I think it should be possible here. Because having 2 tankier heroes, right? Your lane pushing capabilities are off. And look at the Atai. He is providing perfect vision. We might see initiation here. Vices did pop off his ulti. Lance has the idea, right? I need to push the side lanes here. The damage output is kind of less here for the team Hell Heroes. They need to stick together. Because if Hylos goes towards the lane, right? He will get melted by CC or even the Dragon. And Tank Yusuf here providing the vision. And they do realize Lancelot is not here. They will be taking the Lord, but at the same time they are taking the turret, so they have the better trade here. The Lord should march towards the mid lane here. The Petrified is there as well. Yusuf, he will pop off his ulti, but the Sky Piercer will be superior. The Sky Piercer will get the kill here for the Kadita, and that's 1 person down here for the defending. Vices is hunting for more. He did pop off his board there. He will find the dragon at the moment. Nightmare is way too ahead though. Yeah, he should get punished for that. But no, look at that heal is there. Dragon onto the back line, but that's a Kadita. That's the thing about Kadita is right. She does have that mobility and have that survivability as well. The Lord should not hit the inhibitor turrets though, but at the same time the Atai is there to tank the dragon. That's a perfect layering. The Bane did pop off this ulti here, and look at the Ajay Bonds. Dips into the seed, gets the second life here. Yusuf is still carrying them. Lancelot is pushing the top lane. The Holy Shield is there though. The Holy Shield is there, so it will clear up the lanes here. Lancelot can go towards the second turret here as well. There is no recall. Ruji is going back, but no, he's not going back there. The Lance can farm up. They have a call here to push the mid lane here. Bane ulti is there, but there are no minions. And meanwhile, look at that Lancelot. He is pushing up, creating the pressure. Strelets here. They know their bread and butter. They know that the retroll, the force retroll will pull them back here. Will he be able to retroll? But no, he won't. It's a Lance. He should survive. He is a slippery fish here. The dash is here as well, but no. There was no ulti at the moment, but still he did his work. The mid lane turret is still alive. Group F matches have been streamed, bro. The match number 1 was streamed. This is going to be match number 2. We do have 6 groups, so every single group cannot be streamed. We would be needing 6 streamers, 6 casters on the top of 6 recipes as well. But the thing is, if your team is good enough, to reach top 32, oh look at that, Sicilian. Every single matches will be, streamed. Look at that Kadita, man. She is onto that fried chicken. But Mino did pop off the ulti. They are onto the backhand here. CC trying to sustain the damage. The heal is there. Hell Heroes. 1 minion is there. It should be clearable, but at the same time, they will be going for the mid lane turret. The Bane can take out. The mid lane turret should fall down, and the Lord will be spawning up, though. The Sicilian is there. There is a YSS, but I don't think so they can. It is going to be Group F, which is streaming right now. Okay, look at that Kadita. She was onto that Akai here. This might be overextension at the moment. The Sicilian is there, and the Dragon is there onto the back line. The Petrify gets taken out. Ruji. They could have gotten the Lord here, but they kind of wasted the time here, right? This might be deadly, but the thing is, Hell Heroes, they have the advantage. They have the goal lead. It is going to be 7k goal lead here. The caster and the streamer group is Group F. So that's why originally only top 32 teams matches would have been streamed. But I was like, I have the time, I should cast and do that, bro. 6 में से 8 ग्रुप हो रहा है तो करने देते हैं भाई. 6 में से 6 ग्रुप करना is not physically or humanly possible, भाई. There's no way. We are having 36 matches per day. There's no way you can stream those matches, भाई, simultaneously. You just have to be in top 32, man. I know you guys are, kind of excited to see your live matches, your rotation, but look at that. Okay, Akai with the perfect ulti, but no, that Akai pushes that Kadita towards the Sicilian. The base is wide open. The base is taken out wide open by Hell Heroes. Will be winning the second match of the round 2 here. And they will be moving towards round 3 soon. It is, you have to give it to Kadita, right? Every single time that Kadita was marking that Sicilian. And at the same time, the Hylos onto the XP lane did work. I don't know how. He only died 2 times, like 4 kills. And after the 4 kills, it was Hylos who died. Hylos XP lane against a dragon and what? The thing is, you can go towards a replay, bro. Every single player does get the replay for the tournament lobby. That's the thing. Wait. And yeah, we will be right back with a little break. The thing is, after you play in a tournament lobby, there is replays, right? Every single player gets a replay. You can have that replay. You can save that replay. You can watch that replay with your coach and every single one. And I think with that, we will be taking a short break here.
Coming to MLBB, Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab Chaos Fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 vs 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Clouds, follow my flow. Let the shifting cloud witness our adventure.
Creators, streamers, and gamers. Listen. Do you wanna get famous? Well, now's the chance. We are kickstarting our journey with Moba 5v5 community, connecting creators, brands, and tournaments like never before. If you love content, collabs, and gaming energy, TechDX is where you belong. Whether you create, sponsor, or host, TechDX is your bridge to visibility and growth. Tactical solutions by gamers, for creators, built for impact. Let's grow together.
A brand new mode is coming to MLBB, Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab chaos fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 versus 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Hayabusa, Sanjo!
Your team is picking.
Welcome to Grok's castle,
team is
tiny
picking.
friend.
Demons shall bathe in their blood. The light belongs to the righteous.
Love and hope are the two
Your team
greatest
is picking.
inventions.
This land is our homeland, and it will soon be our burial ground.
It is my mission to banish
Your
all
team
darkness.
is picking.
Every bullet of mine is a gift
Your
for
team
you.
is banning.
It's my way or the
Your
highway.
team is banning.
And we are back for match number 3, and it is gonna be between red cards. That is on to the left side. The blue side is of red cards, and on to the right side we have Dream Breakers here. Will they be breaking some dreams though? That's the thing. Will they be breaking the dreams here? The Angela with the Alucard combo is on point. And honestly, it always worked. But the thing is, red cards, they have a Rock, they have a Lapu Lapu, and even that Flishery. How do I say this? They have a Lance, right? And it's very hard to catch a Lance. And hello, Izumi, how are you? Welcome to a stream, and I hope you liked that. Like the stream as well. And it is gonna be a Ranger though, and if that Ranger gets that Strike Piercer, it is gonna be deadly here for red cards. And if we look at the pace, it is gonna be an Ixia ban coming here, something spicy, a basic ban coming for both the team, but that Ixia ban, right? I think it is gonna be a respect ban coming here from DRMB, and they will be going with that Minotaur. So the heal is gonna be insane. The Angela is gonna go for the mid lane here. So they will be lacking a little bit of magic damage through the early game, right? But as the game progresses, the Minos power spike is going to be insane. The Angela power spike is going to be insane. And let's not forget the Alucard, right? He will one-shot every single thing. The Angela is going to go for the mid lane here. And honestly, right now, red card team, they really need CC here. They needed a Franco, something like that. Lapu Lapu just go towards the gold lane. The Drot can go for the XP. They can go for a Franco here because once they shut down that Alucard, right? There's nothing that they can do. Angela is gonna go towards the mid lane, yes. It is gonna be Xavier here. My best... I have a guy who used to Xavier here for Bhoot Joltia Achar. And every single time he's Xavier's, man, he loses the game. So we might see the history repeat here. Rhino onto that Xavier onto the mid lane against an Alucard with an Angela and a Minotaur. It's not gonna work, man. I don't think so. It's gonna work. It's gonna be very tough to work. But it is gonna be an edit here. Okay, edit onto the XP lane can work. But Xavier, he did get a buff though. But will it be enough? The damage is gonna be way too much though. Give some PP, not right now. I cannot. Too much work by. And there you go. We are into the land of dawn here. The teams, they are rallying up. They have drafted to the best of capabilities. But the thing is, the drafting is only like 40%, right? The rest of the things depends on your team synergy, your trolls, your advanced rotations, and how you perform under pressure. Because let's be honest, right? Not everybody can perform under pressure. We just have to see how both the teams will perform here.
Welcome to Moba Legends.
Okay, here we go into the land of dawn. The Lancelot is gonna be the hyper here from the red cards. And DRMB with the Angela onto the mid lane. The thing is, the only way you can defeat this combination is when you have extreme CC. But I'm not seeing that CC, and Mino will straight away go towards the top lane to have a potential first kill here onto the Saul Goodman. And I know this Saul Goodman. Red cards. The thing is, their strategy onto the last game, round 1, was split push in here. Xavier and Lance equals to easy win. But at the same time, look at that. The Rock, they have been menaced. They have the early advantage, and they realize that the retribution gets misses. DRMD, they loses their first buff there. And Lancelot is waiting there for the neutral creep, so he will have the level advantage. He does have the retribution here as well. And look at that, red cards. They understand the game. They realize we have the early pressure. We have the early damage, and we are gonna use that. Lancelot taking up the creep here will delay Alucard power spike, and Alu is not even taking the red. He is taking his neutral creeps here at the moment, and look at that Xavier damage. It's way too much. Lancelot trying to go for the kill, but no. The flicker gets invested here. The thing is, heavy utilities are getting used here for DRNB. Nice dot buff there. Red wala bhi ja sakta hai, but yahan pe Vega Bond can go down. He did use the flicker, but it's gonna be Angela, but no, Xavier. Xavier, the man, the myth, the legend comes in to save him. It is gonna be an edit against the Lapu Lapu here as well. Ay, ay, ay. I have no idea why the Mino went towards the top. Maybe they realized that we won't have an early pressure. They might be underestimating the enemies here as well. So the thing is, they are a power spike composition here, and their power spike has been denied. Alucard is not going to be level 4. And meanwhile, look at the Lancelot. He is close to level 5 here. They are not even going to contest for the turtle. They are going to go for the neutral creep here. Maybe a kill onto the bottom lane. Yeah, they will start that. And at the same time, look at that Vega punch, right? He is targeting that Alucard. Xavier pops out the ulti. The damage is there. Even the Lapu Lapu joins the party. They are on to that. Alucard, the first blood, Crisis is taken down. Alu gets the blue buff and misses. Okay, but Justin, we just saw that. We just saw that flicker there. It might have cost them the game here. If they got that kill onto the Xavier wouldn't have killed you. But at the same time, the Reno here is being... Look at that Vega punch. We saw that. That's the thing about friends, right? They are a menace. They are going to save your life here as well. And Rhino here is being a nuisance to the enemy. So is the Vega punch. The Lancelot is here as well. Crisis, the RMB. He can go down. Xavier did pop off his ulti, though the wall is there. The ulti is there as well. Mino is immune. He pops off the heal. Vega punch gets taken down here. Xavier will avenge his friend. The Xavier does have the ulti though. He does have the first kill. He gets the double kill, but the Alucard will get the fed Rhino here. The ulti hasn't popped though. There's no way Reno survives this. Yeah, he was close to surviving though. Ay, ay, ay. Through heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. And he didn't get sliced up in two. We don't talk about the spoilers. But yeah, then he gets sliced up in two. Edit onto the XP lane though. The power spike is gonna be late. The Xavier is the MVP though here. Xavier and the Drot, they have the mid lane potential here. The Mino is a late game scaling hero, so is the Angela. The mid lane clearing is not there. Alucard is having a hard time to farm here. Angela did pop off that ulti. Mino did pop off his ulti as well. They need to jump onto that Xavier. The ulti is a lifesaver as well. The healing spell. Moscow with that Spear of Destiny. Ay, ay, ay. Moscow with the Spear of Destiny could have changed the game, but meanwhile, that's the thing, right? In match number 1, we saw Moscow was split pushing, right? Ranger did join the fight, but Moscow will be split pushing here. That's what I saw from the Saul Widman in game number 1. I remember every single team. I didn't like the stream, Izumi. You didn't even return my 500 INR. So I don't expect much from you, but look at that. And that here could have gotten ganked, but that's the thing about Angela player side. When you are in your lowest, they will ulti you and say, make you save. And look at that positioning here from the Moscow. Ay, ay, ay. Moscow knows that the enemy is missing, so he will go towards his back bush. But at the same time, Ranger was hiding there. The Lancelot is here. This might be bad for try here. Xavier did pop off that ulti. But no, it is going to be Lance who gets that kill. The Retribution gets used up. They are onto that Lancelot. The Draught with a perfect okay, the Spear of Destruction connects. Devil Base survives somehow. But right now, it is going to be Mina who gets taken down. Xavier Watson. Xavier stops that recall, and because of that, the kill is gonna be there onto that Alucard. Even the Angela should go down here. Xavier survives, but no. Yosha gets that kill. Angela players, right? They will get that kill. Ay, ay, ay. Yes, Sengupta, we have to kick him out because he was misbehaving. You don't misbehave, bhai. He's a legend, though. Edit will be pushing the side lanes here. That's surprising. He is waiting for the items, but at the same time, Kai gets taken down here. The Draught, is he going for a damage? He is not going for the damage. Nerf Draught, man. The damage is insane. Too much penetration is there from the Lance, even for the Lapu Lapu. Xavier does have his first item here. And for the DRM, the Alucard did get his first item. Mino got that Oasis. 2 Oasis in the same team. DRMD, what are you guys doing? 2 OSs doesn't mean you get double the holy shield. Angela should have gone for that mage build here. Ay. Edit is not the problem. I just found out the problem. 2 OSs from both the support players. That's not how it works, bro. I really wish OSs works that way, but that's not how OSs work. The Xavier is taking the farm, the Edit is taking farm, and the Monster is playing it safe. He's playing it super safe. He realized Alucard can one-shot him. He doesn't have his Trinity, right? He does not have his Trinity. He needs one more item here. Allu saw that damage and he's like, no, I'm out. He is going for the kill though. He won't get the kill. The Lancelot pops his ulti to have that. No, Allu get that kill. It is gonna be Edit with his rotation. Alucard needed that ulti. Ay. That's a whoopsie right there. Okay, Edit did pop off his ulti. She is onto that Reno here. He needs that kill onto that Reno. But is it gonna be enough? Lapu survives onto the 1 HP, but no, Alucard onto the backline. Reno chased. He got chased down. He got killed, but the Monster and the Lancelot is here. Devil base. He needs to run away. Lancelot. I don't think so. The Alucard will survive. Yeah, he gets taken down. A 2 for a 1 trade here, but at the same time, it's your Hyper who's taken down, right? Team W Chamba, nice bro, nice. 10:30 match though. It might get delayed. The thing is, the last couple of slot matches, they do tend to get delayed by 5 to 10 minutes. But we do see a fight here. Lancelot trying to steal the buff yet again. He will get that buff here. That's all because of Vegapunk, right? He is performing that tank role way too good. He's way too good with the tank, bro. He is harassing the enemy, and the Xavier follow-up is there, so you can definitely see the synergies here. Alucard is having a hard time to farm up. Moscow, he's still waiting in the bush. He doesn't have his Trinity, right? He will be popping up all over the match. He is waiting for a team fight, and he is waiting for that Spear of Destruction. Once he gets that, he will be jumping towards a fight, though. Twice is here, trying to provide a set, but the Xavier is shutting him down every single time. He's even using that ulti, right? So he is harassing, and look at that. He keeps on getting harassed here by Xavier. And Lapu is the one to engage here. Drot puts up that CC. Mino did pop off a 3-man ulti there. They need to jump onto the Xavier here, but they are jumping onto that Lapu. Lapu gets taken down surprisingly, and the heal is gonna be enough. They are onto that Xavier. They don't have anything to shut down that Alucard. The power spike that we talked about is here. And at the same time, the Lance and the Moscow gets the backline. It is going to be 2v1. The Chaser is taking chase up here. Angela, I don't think so. It's going to be... Angela does have the ulti. Will she be able to ult? No. And it's a wipe out here. The top lane is wide open. 5 seconds for the tide to come. But the inhibitor turret will split open though. What was that engage? No idea, but the Lapu forced a team fight here. The mid lane, okay, the top lane turret is taken down. The mid lane turret should be next here. The Drot did pop off his ulti. They did pop off his ulti as well. Moscow is there. It did pop off his shield here. Drot might go down. There is no damage from the Edit. She needs a damage item. They lost the inhibitor turret though. There's no way they can contest the Lord here. DRMD. Will they be able to contest this? The top turret has been drawn, so the super minions are going to be there. This is going to be their last defense. And Reno here harassing the enemy. Stain here might be forcing an engagement yet again. The thing is, let the Lord push the top lane. It is going to be an auto Lord. And just maintain pressure onto the bot lane. That's what teams do, right? But yeah, the second tier turret would fall down. DRMD, they are staking up for one last defense here. Will it be enough? The mid lane turrets are there. The Lancelot gets shut down. He got melted. And with that, their hopes to survive this slot is up. They need an answer for the Moscow and Xavier right now. The Holy Shields will get taken down. The bottom lane is wide open though, but at the same time they are having a white cam. Lapu onto the back line. The draw did pop off that ulti. He will take all the damage, and look at that Mino soaking up so much damage, healing his Nakamas. Alucard did pop off the ulti. Okay, the Wind of Nature survives, and somehow DRMD is still surviving here. Moscow is the last person standing, but at what cost? Their inhibitor turrets are down. Lance said, let's throw. Kind of true though. They needed Lance here, but DRMD, they don't have inhibitor turrets. The super minions are there. The super minions are super. The thing about super minions is you can just leave the lane and they're gonna maintain all the pressure. Don't have to do anything, and they will maintain all the pressure. Right now, red cards, they need to freeze the lane. Freeze the lane. Let the enemy starve. Let me see the items. Yeah, the Holy Crystal. They still have 2 Oasis. They need to realize that we need to sell one of the Oasis. That's not how it works. Okay, Spirit of Destiny is there. Mino, he was kind of out of position. We might see a forced engagement right here as well. Mino gets shut down, but the heal is insane. Angela player saves him. Alucard gets that Saul Goodman here. He will be running, but there will be no Angela ult. It is gonna pop up at 14-15 here. But no, Alucard gets taken down. An MM for an hyper player here. They will be lacking the damage. The Lancelot is there onto the back line. He did pop off his ulti. Try survives onto that 1 HP though. Angela did pop off his ulti. Ranger damage should be high here. Price is getting... He is still getting melted down here. Imagine losing to the Alucard. People still lost though. Round number 1 people did lose here. The minions are marching down though. The base are wide open. Lapu onto the back hand. So is the Mino. There is no follow-up, but the heal is there as well. Ranger with the perfect ulti. Angela gets that Lancelot. Spear of Destiny is there. Alucard did get the ulti and he is charging up, but he's not able to melt. The Wind of Nature gets pop up as well. It is going to be 4v3 here. Angela gets stats behind the wall. And look at that red card. They want to play it safe. They want to play it safe. They are going for the Lord. That's the discipline the teams need to reach the elite and the mythic leaderboards. They realize that either we can push and bet, or we are going to play it safe with the Lord. Because let's be honest, there are no turrets, right? So the super minions will be super duper minions. And Saul Goodman will secure the Lord here without the lasso. Might have been a little risky. But DRMD, I don't think so. They have the mindset right now to steal the Lord. They are on to their last stand here. We just have to see, will DRMD be able to defend this? They did manage to defend, I think, 2 Lords at the moment. This is 3rd time's the charm fight. The last time the last Lord kind of threw, he initiated way too early and he got punished here. The final boss, the final countdown. This is what they were farming for. This is their last defense. The lanes are synced. The Lord is marching down. DRMD, will they able to defend? Red cards, they have started their final attack here. They are onto the backline. Alucard trying to kill that Saul Goodman. 3-man ulti is there as well. Ranger gets that kill onto that stain here. Xavier gets taken down as well, and somehow DRMD were able to defend this. Lancelot is the last person standing, but the Nets minion waves are here. They cannot leave their base. And that's the power of super minions right there. Even if you lose that fight, the super minions will maintain the power, and it's a super duper enhanced minions that you get even after taking a lot, right? And this game is going to continue. Or DRMD, they are still in this. They are crawling back from the grave here. Ay, game khatam chalo nahi bhai. Chalega wo. 3rd time is not the charm here. Alucard is pushing the mid lane. Iske paas hope hai bhai ki Angela mere upar jump karegi. That's the thing about Angela players. And Angela ne jump kiya, but minions nahi hai yahan pe. चलो शेड्यूल तो 5 मिनट डिले हो चुका है यहाँ पे. DRMD, they defended this by 16 minutes. Ay, there's no way they can end this. Red cards, I don't know what they need to end this. They have the lane sync, they have every single thing. But somehow the damage is not there. Xavier a full build. I guess Xavier needs a Holy Crystal though. If Xavier gets a Holy Crystal, he will be able to melt every single thing down. Angela does have superior farm though. 1000 other farm from the Xavier. Most of split push can work here as well. And he got the idea that I need to split push. Lane pressure बनने दो. मेरी team bottom lane पे fight करेगी. And मैं चुपके से बैट डोर कर दूंगा. Look at that drop, man. दीवार के पास है for that passive. He's so swell up, भाई. The Lord is going to spawn here as well. 5 छोटा vision देते हुए यहाँ पे drop. So that's good. Moscow is still waiting for a team fight, bhai. The second 2 OSs is irritating me. Is it going to be still 2 OSs? They need to realize this. DRMD, I think they could have won the fight in this 800. The thing is, every single thing matters, right? Every single advantage matters, and 2 OSs doesn't work. The CDs are in that. We said you do get that mana and all things during the passive. I don't think so. It's going to be enough. The minions are going to be tankier though. Every minute the minions get more HP, especially if they're super minions. Okay, the stun is there. Alucard is trying to get that kill. Mino did pop off the ulti. The Lord is there. The Lord is melting down by the edit. And the base has been locked by the Moscow Red Cast. They realize that we need to mark the base, and they will mark the base here. They will get the win, and what a magnificent defense that was from DRMD. They were still in the game till the last Lord, and it is going to be a super Lord, right? You cannot defend through that, especially when you don't have the turrets. Moscow, he did Lord the base there onto the end game. He did wanted that victory, and what a game that was. And I think with that we will be taking a short break. We will be right back. Like the stream as well. It kind of supports it to have these free tournaments though.
Brand new mode is coming to MLBB. Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab Chaos Fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random Chaos Fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start. Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 versus 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Clouds, follow my flow. Let the shifting cloud witness our adventure.
Creators, streamers, and gamers. Listen. Do you wanna get famous? Well, now's the chance. We are kickstarting our journey with Moba 5v5 community, connecting creators, brands, and tournaments like never before. If you love content, collabs, and gaming energy, TactX is where you belong. Whether you create, sponsor, or host, TactX is your bridge to visibility and growth. Tactical solutions by gamers, for creators, built for impact. Let's grow together.
A brand new mode is coming to MLBB. Chaos Clash! Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab chaos fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tie take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tie. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 vs 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Welcome to Grok's Castle,
team is
tiny
banning.
friend.
Butterflies born by
Your
thy
team
wish,
is banning.
guided by lantern's light.
Muscle of iron.
Your
Bones
team
of
is
steel.
banning.
Thorns remain,
Your
should
team
petals
is
fall.
banning.
Let's hear from the crowd! Make
Your
some noise
team
for
is
yours
banning.
truly!
Already got them lined up in my sights.
Your team is picking.
This land is our homeland,
Your
and it
team
will
is
soon be
picking.
your burial ground.
Minotaur will finish off what was left undone.
Team is picking. I didn't cure the pain. I harness it.
Welcome to the jungle.
Your team is picking.
Engines roaring and ready to go.
Your team is banning.
Love and hope are the
Your
two
team is
greatest
banning.
inventions.
Let them play the hero.
Your team is
I will be the
banning.
truth this world desperately needs.
Fight! Fight for the
Your
ultimate
team
answer.
is banning.
Payback
Your team
time.
is picking.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
Your team is picking.
Sand rises when I give the word.
Shadow of obscurity!
Your
Sancho.
team is picking.
Among the planes exists the equilibrium, which I was made for.
Welcome to Moba Legends.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed.
Caster कहाँ गया? Caster इधर है, and it is gonna be one step closer versus Team Asur. Team Asur red side पे, and one step closer is on to the blue side here. It is gonna be Iruthel versus Ranger here, and at the same time it is gonna be a Minotaur. The Khalid is gonna be okay. The Khalid roam, that's surprising, right? Bro, how can I earn the points? You just have to be active on stream and you have to type one message every 5 minutes. And we might see a first kill there onto the mid lane here. Khalid will be eating the sand to get the HP here. One step closer. Their farm is getting looted here. But at the same time, look at that Hayabusa. That's an S tier game sense right now. He does realize that my farm will be back up. And the Khalid will confirm that as well. But the turtle will be spawning up though. He might be out of positioning. But I don't think so it's gonna matter. But look at that. They are onto that Hayabusa here. Joy trying to get that kill onto X-Skull. It is going to be a Valentina onto the mid lane, but look at that Rito providing that chip damage, providing that CC. Eve did pop off his real world manipulation here, but no. Both the hypers, they are blue dependent hypers, right? So they will be taking their blue, so that's good. Hayabusa does have his blue. He is going to be level 5. Joy is still level 4 here. The voice is pretty bold. That's perfect for caster. Thank you, man. I just made my voice deep. That's not how my voice team is. Blue draft team, they have a strong draft. They have a utility-based draft though. And the thing about utility-based draft is you have to use the utilities on the first blood. Mist gets taken down. That's the thing about utilities, right? You get that kill here. And Valentina will easily secure that kill. And he got the Borg ulti as well, right? Blue got the Lord. Blue got the turtle and got the first kill here. So they have a massive advantage. They do have 800 gold lead here as well. Valentina, a utility mage, and look at that. Rip Me gets taken down. Champ official. His buff should be Ness, but no. He gets the buff. He gets taken down again. Hayabusa with the fast hand. The shadow was there, so it was perfect. And at the same time, they have a winning lane here. Okay, Lapu gets taken down. The Borg ulti is there. The last insanity from the Valentina can get pop up here. It might be a miscommunication. It is going to be 1-for-1 trade here though. But I will be taking that trade any single day. But look at that Hayabusa. The Mino did get him. They are taking the 1v1 trades here. And is it good though? YZ or a Lapu? I think it is a Lapu. Lapu late game does have much more potential than YZ. YZ late game is not good. And look at that Khalid. Khalid and that Hayabusa combo is on point. Minato did ulti 3 people, but there is no backup. Your mid laner has been killed, so you don't have that support here. And look at that Khalid. He will be providing the vision. And Irithel is on the bad foot. You hardly see a Ranger doing good against Irithel, right? And one step closer are somehow making it work. Irithel, Jackie here needs the support. Khalid and Ranger can kill Jackie here. Jackie, wicket mat koi hacky. But at the same time, they are not contestant here. Minotaur is coming in. Khalid, he wanted to play it safe, it seems like, because the turtle is going to be up, right? And the neutral objectives are more superior than turret diving and getting the gold lead. But look at that, the Hayabusa is here as well. They will be ignoring. They will be ignoring here. The shadow is there as well. The flicker ulti from the Khalid. They gets the Jackie. The turret gets the kill on Kirito. That's what I'm saying here. 1 for a 1 trade. But your gold laner is taking the gold. So that's a win. They will lose the turtle though, but they will get the turret and they will get their gold laner. And that's how they are ahead in the macro, right? If you look at the gold, they are ahead by 2k gold. YZ late game doesn't work, man. I would prefer a Lapu Lapu jumping onto the back line against YZ jumping onto the back line in late game. But look at that Hayabusa. He is harassing every single thing, but he will get the shutdown here coming from Champ Official. He was there onto his shadow and there was no support for him. It's really sad when that's happened, right? You are a Hayabusa player. Enemy is camping on your shadow and your teammates doesn't provide you the backup here. The Khalid is providing the perfect vision though. Champ Official wanted to can that Yuki, but look at the damage. The follow-up is there. Yuki misses that Death Sonata, but that kind of pushes that Joy backward, right? The Joy farming is going to be delayed because of that. He will be recalling. So that's perfect. The turtle will spawn onto the next 45 seconds and Irithel is losing his lane against a Ranger. Even after all the nerfs, both the DMs, right? It's really hard and you have to give it to the Khalid, right? Khalid and the Hayabusa. Look at the Lapu Lapu jumping onto the back line. Khalid did use that stun there to jump onto them, but no. The last insanity, the Ferreira armor, is way too good. It's kind of have that survivability for the bot though. But we might see a kill here. The Hayabusa is there. The Joy providing the chip damage. The Hayabusa, the thing is, if the Joy initiated there, it could have died. But look at the Death Sonata. Irithel does not have the items. He does not have the levels. The ball might be too in here. Okay. Rip me. And look at that Khalid confidence. He might go down here. Irithel survives. The last insanity is there as well. And Valentina onto that 1 HP. The Joy is there. A 1 for a 1 trade yet again. A Roamer for a Roman. It was on point. But meanwhile, look at that. One step closer. They are doing what they're good in. They are getting the neutral objectives. That's why they are ahead onto the goal. And look at the Hayabusa onto the back line. The Joy survives. The shadow kill did connect to the blue buff though. So that's one of the main reasons he survived. But they are contesting this. They want more. One step closer. They are still brewing up a team fight here. So it seems like they're getting pushed back. They are onto the back foot. They didn't expect them to be so aggro. The last insanity gets popped up. A 1 for a 1 trade yet again. Mino with a beautiful heal here as well. Valentina onto the back line. The last insanity from the Valentina is there, but it got shut down by the Eve. Yuki. The thing is, Yuki, she needs that items here. Hayabusa right now can kill every single thing. He is farm up. The one step closer to the winning. And look at the minions. Might be the lightsaber, but no. Hayabusa gets that kill between the turrets. You have to see, right? He got his penetration item, but look at that Yuki. Both the hypers, they're assassin based, right? And they are taking away the backliners here. Champ Official. What a beautiful runaway that was. That's the thing about Joy, right? Joy, Hayabusa, Lancelot, Ling, Fanny. They are the slipperier assassins. They will just run away. And at the same time, Khalid gets taken down here. So the Irithel does have his revenge. The Khalid was a problem. But look at the Hayabusa playing so good. He does not. He does have the ulti. He did use the ulti. The heal is there from the Mino. The OSS comes in. There is no shadow here. Hayabusa gets taken down by Eve. It's still, that's the thing about utility-based lineup, right? Once the utility ran up, you have to disengage. The Hayabusa was kind of shy to use that ulti there. I don't know why, but the top lane turret should fall down. Rip Me will provide the perfect vision here. Rithel trying to farm up because she got harassed, right? One step closer. They need to take a step back. They have to be left aggro, right? And Asur, they realize that they have the tempo right now. They will be going for the Lord. The ulti is there as well. Khalid onto the back line. That's a perfect ulti from Valentina. The last insanity is there as well. Mist hiding into a bush. Mino still trying to heal. Still trying to sustain. Borg with no shield. 3 people down here from Asur. I don't think so they have the Lord. They don't have the Lord here as well. And look at that Yuki onto the back line. But might have overextended here. Khalid inside the turret. He does have the immortality though. Hayabusa still chasing him. Uses that shadow kill. Might go down here. But no. He is onto that 1 HP. The Eve is here. Khalid, we have seen it again and again. But Khalid didn't jump inside that. Honestly, I was waiting for that Khalid to jump right between the turrets like he did all the game. He's been wonderful doing that. And we might see that here as well. Us and I shall receive, but the Lord is marching down. Irithel and Joy will be the captains here who will take them down here. And yeah, they will take it down as soon as possible. Khalid is all alone. The thing is, one step closer. They haven't capitalized a turret yet though. They can, and Khalid 1v1 against the Irithel gets that kill. And I don't think so there is gonna be any redemption here. Asurs, they are not able to get a redemption for that Khalid. It's a tank Khalid who gets that kill against an Irithel 1v1. So they are having their fight though. The Khalid is doing a perfect job. He does have the blade armor, so that explains the damage. Joy gets taken down by the Hayabusa. He is onto the 1 HP. The heal is there. Joy escapes. 1 HP. He escapes with that 1 HP. It was the Minotaur who healed them. And that's the thing. The Mino heal is going to be insane as the game goes on. Lapu onto the backhand. The turret will go down here. He did get the shield. He did get the resilience. The thing is that if I have to analyze the drafting, right, Asur does have the superior drafting. But the utility-based composition here from one step closer is having the superior round here. They need to catch the Valentina or the Ranger, but the Lapu and the Khalid are doing a perfect work jumping onto the backline here. The Borg is set in merited though. That shouldn't happen. That's the thing, right? We have seen it again and again. One step closer. They are way too inside the turrets here. A 2 for a 1 trade here. Ranger can go down. Irithel gets the double kill. Khalid did pop off his ulti. It's a 2v4 at the situation. And one step closer could have wrote this game. The Lord is spawning. And the 3 people are spawning as well. Asur realized that and they have used their counter attack coming for the Lord. The Joy the thing about the Joy is, right, she will use that ulti to clear the Lord. The Hayabusa trying to have a retry battle here. He does have the shadow at the moment. And the retry battle has been won by the Hayabusa. He lost his life, but he got the Lord here and his team one step closer. Will go towards one step closer for the win. They have the Lord here. They have the turret advantage. Hayabusa, the man, the myth, the legend. He was the savior for his team though. If Asur has this Lord, they had the momentum here at the game, right? But they have to fall back right now because they just lost the momentum. The Joy is here onto that. This might be a reverse can here. This might be bad from the Asur. The Khalid is there onto Jackie. Wicket mat koi hacky. The Mino ult here should work, भाई. वीडियो नहीं चल रहा, मेरा नेट प्रॉब्लम और स्ट्रीम स्मूथली तो चल रहा है. Welcome Netpachi to the stream though, and look at that Khalid eating the grass here. The real world manipulation is there. So is the last insanity. Joy onto the back line. And look at the damage coming from Joy. He gets that kill onto that Ranger, but look at that. The minions are knocking down. You don't want to give your opponents a super minions, right? Because super minions are going to be super, and they are going to be a trouble for you. The Valentina here is all alone though. Irithel realized this, pop off his ulti, but the damage, the ulti, Edskell with the utility mage gets that kill onto the Irithel. Call an ambulance, but not for me. Edskell perfectly using that Valentina right now. One step closer. Yet again with that outflow, one step closer. I don't know how the Valentina did that, but my Valentina never does that, bro. My Valentina never does that. Ay. Why does not my Valentina do that, man? My Valentina is not even level 15 at 15 minutes mark. But at the same time, the battle is there. Hayabusa gets taken down though. The Hayabusa power spike is not working here. They are onto the Joy Blue here, so that's good. They want an ambush at the moment. Look at that Joy, man. He realized that the enemy is not there. He checked the bush first before taking the ult, and look at the damage. The Joy gets the kill onto the Edskell here, and the Mino healing is insane. Irithel onto the backline, trying to sit here, but no, Khalid can get the kill. It's a blade armor right now. You don't hit a person with the blade armor, Eve with a real world manipulation. Azure. Somehow they are winning this. Hayabusa ulti gets mixed up, but he is there with the shadow. He could have gotten the kill of the Jackie. The Lord is here, but the Hayabusa does not have a retribution. They need a hero. And Hayabusa without a retribution, I don't think so he can contest this Khalid. No. He was thinking about that, but look at the Lapu Lapu playing the mid lane, trying to slow down the minions. The turret doesn't matter at 18-minute mark, man. 18-minute mark, the turrets will fall down. The thing is, you do more damage to turrets as the time goes on. Turrets has a shield. This turret has a shield. It has an inbuilt defense, right? At 5 minutes, at 3 minutes, इसका inbuilt defense 0 हो जाएगा. इसका at I think 7 to 8 minutes 0 हो जाता है. So they get melted way too soon. Okay, Joy gets that kill off camera onto that Hayabusa. The Lord is marching down. The lanes are getting synced up. The second minion wave is gonna be troublesome though. Joy ka damage is insane, man. He is melting every single thing. The Khalid is getting melted. They have the true damage. So like I said, they had the superior draft. And one step closer, they have a utility-based draft. And my favorite is a utility-based draft. And look at that. The last Insanity Dance is here. The true damage, insane. Edskell trying to run away. Vino pop off that flicker ulti beautifully. Lapu Lapu trying to jump onto the backline. Khalid did pop off at the ulti. Lapu Lapu gets that kill. He is still going on. Hayabusa it's gonna be spawning 1 minute, but Team Azure, they are snowballing this. They realize it is now or never. The Hayabusa is there. He does have the shadow kill. He can clear the minions, but no. He didn't use that ulti though. He just needs to clear the minion wave. He did use off the ulti. The minions are clear. Hayabusa trying to get the damage. He gets one kill, but the Frozen is there as well. He gets outplayed. Khalid still trying to zone him out. Yuki will be spawning next 4 minutes. The minions are stacking up. They do have one inhibitor turret here. And somehow, one step closer, has stalled the enemies. The barrage from Asurs have stopped here. And we will see the game slowing down a bit. The thing about Khalid is he's not able to sustain. I don't know why, but the Khalid is not able to sustain. Ay. I don't know why, though the Khalid is sitting melted down here. The bot finds the Hayabusa here, but the shield, right? the shield will be the one who will save that Hayabusa. Look at that Joy. He is playing the lane. Lapu can go down though. Red mistake karega. They are looking desperate. They might be, but the Lord is gonna be evolved. The evolved Lord is here. 60,000 HP. Hayabusa onto the backline, onto that Eve. Eve does have that immortality. Hayabusa is low. He does not have the shadow. They don't have a hyper. And both the teams, they don't have a hyper. The last insanity gets pop up. Lapu. Mino did pop off his ulti. The insane heat is gonna be there. Double kill is there from the Earthel. Will we see a triple kill? But no, Daddy uses that flicker, uses that wind of fire. The Ranger is here though. The Ranger is here. Earthel still providing the damage. Killing spree is there. UT trying to sustain the damage. She is the last one surviving here. The minions are coming. Ranger is the last man standing here. It is going to be 2 minions. He does have the Death Sonata. He is chipping away at the enemy. The last insanity is here. The minions are here to help their Nakamas here as well. It is going to be 1 turret minion. The Hayabusa is going to be here. Will they able to lock the base though? Earthel is locking the base. The minion is still healthy. The retribution gets used up. A sword. They might have through this. They had the maniac is there from the Hayabusa. He gets the shutdown. And this game stalls yet again. The thing is, Joy can do the backdoor here if he realize. He does realize the minion pressure is gonna be there. He is delaying the Lord. This game, man. The Joy did delay the Lord though. And he is onto that Skull. The damage is gonna be in scale. But no, Skull survives here. Joy gets that kill, but he gets taken down as well. The minions. The minions are there. And the minions are superior. They are the best pushers in MLBB. The minions are just make Asur won their game 2 here. That's the thing. You have to look at the minions. The real MVP of the game. What the whole team Asur could do. It was the minions. The turret minions. Asur after 21 minutes has won this match. And they will be moving towards round number 3. Praise the minions, praise the minions. That's why the super minions are hectic, man. They are horrendous. They are the ones who will the thing is, these super minions are the ones, right, who will make you lose the match. Respect the minions. W for minions right there. But both the teams, man, they were fighting till the best, right? And I think the Joy did clear out the lanes, right? He kind of focused on him. And I think that was intentional or unintentional, but it kind of worked out in the favor of Team Asur. And what a beautiful match that was. A utility-based lineup versus a meta draft. And honestly, my bet was on one step closer. My favorite lineup was utility-based, and they were ahead as well. And I think with that, we will be taking a short break. We will be back with the next match, and that is going to be match number 5.
To MLBB, Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab Chaos Fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 vs 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Clouds, follow my flow. Let the shifting cloud witness our adventure.
Creators, streamers, and gamers. Listen. Do you wanna get famous? Well, now's the chance. We are kickstarting our journey with Moba 5v5 community, connecting creators, brands, and tournaments like never before. If you love content, collabs, and gaming energy, TechDX is where you belong. Whether you create, sponsor, or host, TechDX is your bridge to visibility and growth. Tactical solutions by gamers, for creators, built for impact. Let's grow together.
A brand new mode is coming to MLBB, Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab chaos fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 vs 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 vs 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match...
Let's hear from the crowd! Make
Your
some
team
noise for
is
yours
banning.
truly!
Experience the
Your
euphony of
team is
suffering.
banning.
There's no time to chit-chat.
Your team is banning.
This land is our homeland,
Your
and it
team
will
is
soon be your
banning.
burial ground.
Let's go.
Your team is picking.
Welcome to Grok's
Your
castle,
team is
tiny
picking.
friend.
See value in me? You should.
My inner light will
Your
instruct me.
team is picking.
Test. Alpha is online.
I didn't cure the pain. I
Your
harness
team
it.
is picking.
better to be feared than loved.
Your team is banning.
If you cannot both.
Light me up and watch
Your
the
team
world
is
burn!
banning.
The southern seas are my domain. The night sky tells all.
Your team is banning.
Butterflies born by thy
Your
wish,
team is picking.
guided by lantern's light.
This time,
Your
the choice
team
is
is
mine.
picking.
I see easy prey everywhere.
Assassination is my way of missing
Your
you, my
team
dear
is
brother.
picking.
Pain is the proof that I'm still alive.
Welcome to Moba Legends!
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All
Sheesh, match number 5, and it is gonna be between Team Psycho and Team War. Team Saito is in the blue and Team War is on to the red side. 3-1-3, baby. And look at that Tidrill. He is gonna do Tidrill stuff. Let's go. But will he get punished? He does not. And that is gonna be an Alpha who is gonna be hyper. And the thing about Alpha Hyper is he is gonna be a little slow onto the farming. Ay. But the lethal contest does go towards the Team Saito here. They do have a Dojo Satoru here. So he's gonna be troublesome. He's gonna be providing that CC. And we do have a Hanabi, El Rago with the Hanabi, and I swear to God, man, Team Saito, if they win this with a Hanabi, they need a salute. Okay, Baby doesn't have a flicker here at the moment. But still, they managed to survive here, and at the same time, look at that Rot. That's the thing about Rot is gonna be harassing you. El Rago might be in trouble, but look at that. Perfect. Starlight providing perfect vision here. Immunity is there as well, but the amount of damage is way too much. And if that Brody had that ulti, it would have been insane. At the same time, we do have the first turtle of the game though. The mid laners will be going towards the top lane here, and this might be an overextension. Tidrill with a perfect CC. Xavier does not have the taunt here, but they will get the first blood here on Pride. That's the dragon getting taken down, and the Trot with the beautiful walls there. So they have been delayed here. The Fedwin is there onto the back line here as well. And look at that Alpha trying to jump onto the back lane, but it's not going to be enough. We do see Valentina here as well. Dragon does jump. He can't go towards the back lane. He is going to be level 4. He gets that passive here. It is one more hit. Baby gets taken down here, but no, the shield saves him. And it might be Pride who gets taken down yet again because the taunt is going to be there. And he gets taken down. The Fedwin Hyper here is working out. Okay, the Fedwin is onto that vengeance here. Fedwin HP laner though. That's the first. We are seeing Fedwin HP laner. Hanabi loses 1v1. Ay. Hanabi uses a 1v1 though. It's never a good sign when your goal laner loses a 1v1. It just provides way too much. And the thing is, that's a Brody, right? The Brody is supposed to win every single line. And he is gonna be freezing the lane here as well. El Drago might be in trouble. And meanwhile, off camera, Fedwin gets taken down, so that's good. The Dragon should be winning those lanes though. Look at that. Alpha is going to be the one who gets caught up here. He did jump onto that Brody. He is onto that low HP as well, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Hanabi power spike is not there. Drot provides that beautiful ulti though, but it's not going to be enough. And the last song has been sung by Mr. Lonely. Hanabi gets taken down yet again. It's not looking good here from the Psycho. Okay, the Dragon is there. He did pop off the Petrified. Might be bad because the slap is coming, but the heal is gonna be insane. Stoid Cash escapes onto the 1 HP, but the backup is there though. The Petrified is not there. The Dragon did transform into a Dragon form, but he is getting chowed down here. Ay. It is gonna be tough because the turtle is gonna be here. Drot does not have. He did get his ulti here. Dragon is still trying to zone him, but the ball is not in his favor. Meanwhile, Hanabi trying to clear the lanes here. The Brody is going for the turtle. This might be deadly here. Psycho might lose their whole tempo here. The goal difference is going to be 3k. The taunt is there as well. Amon gets that kill. Baby trying to provide a set as well. Lola gets taken down as well. Alpha did use that ulti, but I don't think so it was enough. And Hanabi was coming though. Hanabi was coming there to provide the support, but it was a little late.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
The Dragon versus Fedrin, right? Every single time the Dragon should win, but somehow the Fedrin got the turret advantage. The Xavier ulti is there as well. The Vengeances pop up. Minions did get the last hit, but the kill will go towards the Dragon here. But somehow the Dragon is losing the lane here. His turret has fallen. The Drought is providing the vision, but I don't think so it's gonna be enough with that Valentina. But the damage is there. The stun from the baby was there as well. Tidwell, but it's not gonna be enough. But the triple kill is there as well. Xavier misses that skill. He misses that skill again, but not the basic a cat. If that Hanabi would have stopped though, he wouldn't have that damage. But El Drago, he finally got the kill. The shutdown is there onto Brody. They need the items. The top lane turret did go towards Bride here.
Blue team turret has been destroyed.
The Dragon versus Fedrin 1v1, right? Throughout the early game, early to the mid game, right? The Dragon should win, but as soon as it hit the late game, Fedrin will have the power spike here. Look at that Drought man with those beautiful balls. He is sealing off all the things here, but at the same time, Dragon with the Black Dragon form trying to jump onto that Xavier. The Petrified is there, but he failed. He failed to hit the Petrify though. They can put the Petrify. The damage is gonna be insane though. Tidwell is onto that 1 HP. Fedrin gets taken down. And Brody meanwhile is having the game of his life. The double kill is there from the Alpha though. Team War is tumbling down in the rest of the lanes. But the Brody is farming up. He gets the second tier turret. He is already level 10. And I think at this moment he can 1v5. He got the items here. Brody is taking up the farm here. He will take a fight here and look at the damage onto that Sparta. He did pop off his ulti. He gets that kill. He is against an Alpha here. His backup is there. Alpha did pop off his ulti. Amon will be the one superior here. El Drago needs to carry the weight around here. He is providing the damage here. Will it be enough? No, he needs those items. Xavier with that holy light. Lolit is on low HP, but at the same time, look at that beautiful flicker coming in. But the Hanabi without any damage could not secure the kill. The thing is, Lolit, he is trying so hard here to carry his team. Right now, his team does not have the damage. They have a late game composition here. Dragon providing the perfect set there. The shutdown is there. He is onto the Brody as well. Will it be enough? It is gonna be enough. The shutdown onto Brody is there. This might be the thing that Saito was looking for. The Brody gets the shutdown. And El Drago needs to carry the weight. He is providing the damage. A 1-3-2 on Hanabi is not bad, but the Amon is hunting him down. The Alpha is still farming up. The Draw did pop off his ulti. The Fedwin is there onto the Hyper Xavier from the backline, having that barrage. The slap is there as well. Alpha gets taken down, and look at that Hanabi. That Hanabi just need that kill. Sunny bhai, mera match done. We won. Congratulations, bhai, you won. This is gonna be the second.
Team hero has been slain.
DC में no stream, bhai. Okay, the triple kill was there. क्या हो गया? किसको स्ट्रीम लिंक चाहिए? The thing is, they don't have an answer for the Brody, bhai. And look at that Starface. He realized that they have the security here. The Rot will be setting up for an ulti. The perfect tank, the perfect that's the thing, right? The perfect sandbag is there, and the Xavier is there to provide the CC, the damage, the chip damage there. So I'm loving the composition, especially Fedrin onto the HP lane. He might get the kill there onto the Alpha as well, but no, the Sapieser is superior. And look at that. Brought onto the back line. The Jade gets taken down. They were onto the back line, right? The Pride and the Grot was onto the back line, but at this moment, that's the thing, right? If that was a Lapu Lapu, he would not have been melted. But they might have a tough time here. It is going to be still 3v4 here. They can contest this. They did not contest this. They had a Hyper. They had a Valentina. They should have contested this, man. Even if they lost, they could defend the base. Contest a lot just. The Brody was already low. We might see a brawl here onto the mid lane. The Hanabi, what are his items? It is going to be 2 items. She is going for C Halberd, it seems like. But the Holy Crystal is there from the Yaman though. And look at that Brody, already 10k gold. 11 minutes, 10k gold. He is farm up. This might be the final stand here for the team Psycho. They need to defend it. Tidwell is there onto the back line here. Drot did pop off its ulti. The turret is providing damage. Tidwell gets taken down here. Dragon is there onto the back line. The Petrified is there. The Brody can go down as well. Jade onto that low HP. But no. Brody gets taken down. Armin providing that chip damage. Dragon is still alive. Gets that passive hit onto that JD. The minions will give him the heal, but I don't think so it's gonna be enough. Dragon with the passive, will it connect? No, if that passive connected, that destroyer would have been destroyed. The side lane minions are there. Valentina is gonna spawn up. Ay. It is gonna be tough here, but 2 turrets has fallen down. The super minions are gonna be here. The top lane turret should survive, and that should give Sparta enough gold. Right now, Alpha chasing destroyer here might not be good bet here. Yeah, that's an Armon, right? You never chase an Armon, and just like that, they sense a team fight and a Xavier pop-offs its ulti to provide the support. Never mind, that was a mosquito right there that I saw flying, and it's not flying anymore. But we have to see, right? The Dragon does have the better idea that he needs to initiate, right? He needs to have the bat lane. He needs to target the back line here. Okay, the concealed player is there. The flicker from the Tidwell can come in. He does not have the flicker. But the Alpha gets taken down. Grot is out of position. I don't think so it's gonna be enough. His backline is not there. There is no support. The Hanabi is here though. She does not have the ulti. Dragon onto the backline. This might be a throw here. Saito might have thrown this, and even the Valentina is here. No, Hanabi. She did not have enough damage. Valentina, the last female standing, but never mind. That's a Maniac coming from the Brody. He carries the game. He won against his lane. He got the inhibitor turret, and he was the real MVP. W Kamba, there you go. Ay. We were just talking about that, man. And it is going to be between W Kamba versus Spider's Web Nest match. And what a game that was. Especially coming from the Fedrin at lane, it kind of worked against the Dragon. And let's not forget the Brody, the man in black. He did get that Mania 16-3-8. It speaks for itself. Mr. Lonely. He carried the game. He literally carried the game, right? The Maniac onto the last game. The thing about utility mages like Valentina, right? It's hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? It's a hit or miss, and right now they could have gotten that Tidwell ulti, just take that Tidwell ulti and flicker ult the enemy, and it would have been game over. And I think with that, we will be right back with the last match of the day. It is gonna be between W Kamba versus Spider's Web.
Brand new mode is coming to MLBB. Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab Chaos Fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments can safely deal damage from afar. And that's just the start! Countless other powerful fragments and combinations are ready for you to try. As rounds progress, the Annihilation Tide starts shrinking across the map. Heroes outside the tide take sustained damage. Master this mechanic, and it can swing the battle in your favor. For instance, heroes with knockback or displacement abilities can push enemies into the tide. Surprise your opponents and watch them struggle against the sustained damage. The new 3 versus 3 mode, Chaos Clash, is coming soon. With a variety of chaos fragments, every match brings a fresh experience. The shrinking zone adds fast-paced, thrilling action, and new map buffs further empower heroes. Exciting, innovative, and powerful new strategies await. Are you ready to try them all?
Clouds, follow my flow. Let the shifting cloud witness our adventure.
Creators, streamers, and gamers. Listen. Do you wanna get famous? Well, now's the chance. We are kickstarting our journey with Moba 5v5 community, connecting creators, brands, and tournaments like never before. If you love content, collabs, and gaming energy, TechDX is where you belong. Whether you create, sponsor, or host, TechDX is your bridge to visibility and growth. Tactical solutions by gamers, for creators, built for impact. Let's grow together.
A brand new mode is coming to MLBB. Chaos Clash. Team up in trios, begin at level 3, and fight on a fresh map with no minions or turrets. During the preparation phase, grab Chaos Fragments to boost your power. As the match goes on, the Annihilation Tide emerges, pushing the action to the limit. Here's a closer look at how this new mode works. Chaos Clash is a multi-round 3 versus 3 mode. Wipe out the entire enemy team to win the round. Teams lose HP each time they are defeated. If a team's HP drops to 0, they're eliminated. Rounds continue until only one champion remains. When there's an odd number of teams, one team will sit out the round. After certain rounds, heroes automatically level up and earn gold. Use this time to buy equipment and boost your power. All full equipment except boots costs 2,000 gold. From round 11 onwards, teams earn bonus gold. Adapt your loadout and strategy to stay ahead. At the start of each round, you will receive random chaos fragments that boost your power. You can also refresh fragments to re-roll their effects, with 2 refreshes per round. The game offers a wide variety of fragments, each with unique effects, so you can mix and match to create your own playstyle. For example, tank fragments make your hero tougher and deal damage back to attackers. Marksmen who pick range-enhancing fragments.
I will choose my own path.
Your team is banning.
Payback
Your team
time.
is banning.
They call me a hero because I
Your
saved my
team is
nation from
banning.
falling apart.
It is better to be feared than
Your
loved,
team is picking.
if you cannot both.
My kiss.
Your team
Will it grant
is picking.
immortality or death?
Fight! Fight for
Light
the
me
ultimate
up and
answer!
watch the world
Your team
burn.
is picking.
Friendship is a magic string that binds us together. The stars conspired to
Your
bring
team
you
is
to
picking.
me.
I tolerate no invaders!
Your team is banning.
Thorns remain, should
Your team
petals
is
fall.
banning.
Experience the euphony
Your
of
team is
suffering.
banning.
I am the sovereign of the abyss.
Your team
the
is
slayer
banning.
of gods.
It is in despair that I
Your
see the
team is
fondest
picking.
hopes.
I've been waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is picking.
May the blood of my enemies flow from
Valor
my
and
spear.
royalty in a dead
Your
body.
team is picking.
The southern seas are my domain.
Welcome to Moba Legends!
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
slain.
And hello beautiful people, I am back. I was away for a bit, and this match, it is gonna be between Spider's Web versus W Thumba. And W Thumba here, will they be able to get the retribution? No. Spider's Web, they won the... They actually won. Oh wait, Hayabusa is still there, and look at that Zushin providing that CC there. The healing spell is there as well, but it is gonna be Hilda who gets taken down. Spider's Web, they did get the turtle, they did get the kill, and they might even get the blue buff here. The carry is there to find the support, though. It is gonna be Mincy onto the gold lane, and he might be getting some extra gold here, around 50. But no, the carry returns back perfectly. But the Zushin is coming here, checking the bushes. That's good. The Kadita, the Hilda, the thing is, they have the early game advantage, right? W Thumba. I don't know why they are not doing that. Your team has the early game advantage. You have a Hilda, you have a Kadita, just invade. Enemy does have that Angela onto the roam, right? So it is gonna be a little bit, and there you go. The ulti is there, but the heal from Angela saves them. Leomord does come in with that ulti. He is onto the horse here, so that's good. The Hayabusa can take out rockets, though. He does have the ulti. He needs the vision. Will he get the vision? No. But the gank might seem to come onto the top lane, but no. Look at that Alice with the beautiful ulti. Even the Hayabusa gets caught up. He is onto the 1 HP as well. The Leomord is chasing. And with that, Angela is onto him back as well. A 2-for-0 trade at the moment. The Hilda can go down here. It should go down. W Thumba. And now, and the Hilda gets taken down. W Thumba, they need massive damage. Something is missing in their synergy, it seems like. The Alice is way too tanky. But they do have a carry, though. Carry melts every single thing. The Hayabusa needs to lock on to that Zushin here. Even the Angela, right? It is basically food here. And look at the Hilda providing that perfect vision here. Spider's Web. They want this turtle to be uncontested here. The Borg is there, so the last insanity play we can see. But look at the zoning out. It is the Alice who will zone out the enemies. The Borg gets the turtle here for W Thumba. But the perfect 3-man ulti is there for Alice. Spider's Web. They might have lost the turtle. They won the war. It was a 2v1 trade, though, so it kind of... Wait. It is equal because carry is pushing the top lane. He got the gold. The hyper from Spider's Webs get taken down. And they lost the turtle. So it kind of balances out. And honestly, in my opinion, it is in the favor of W Thumba here. The last team fight that they did. Carry need to realize that Shinshan does not have his ulti. But he does have the backup. And look at that Rockets providing that perfect backup here. That's good. And even the Alice. Look at that Alice, man. The Alice rotation is horrendous. Borg is lacking behind here, but she might get taken down. Not when the minions are there. But look at that perfect ulti here from the Mincy. Hayabusa cannot pop off his ulti. He gets that CC here as well. And Angela with a perfect ulti survives. Look at that Alice, man. He is onto the top lane here. He did pop off his ulti. He's chewing every single lane here. And the sun is there as well. Will we see a hood? They are inside the turrets. The minions are there. Leomord is here as well. Hilda, she's not going to sustain. The bottom lane has been taken by the Borg here. Off camera. What's your Discord server? Our mods will provide the Discord server. It is in the chat as well as YouTube there, though. Rayuga Esports, yeah, that's the Discord server as well. I think one of the... We need mods, man. We need active mods here.
Red team turret has been destroyed. Blue
team turret has been destroyed.
And look at that, Alice. The bot was pushing the side lanes here. W Thumba, will they able to burst him down? No, Alice did pop off his ulti. Angela did hack her ulti as well. The healing is way too good. Angela with an Alice. I don't think so. They have enough anti-heal. Hilda is providing the vision though. She is being a perfect, how do I say this, a perfect sandbag. But Hayabusa popping that shadow tail onto the back line, but not enough damage. Alice and Zushin takes the damage 50-50. The carry is there though. The carry will be melting everything down here. This might be good for double combo. They have the perfect gank here. They need to catch the Angela first though. Angela is there. They have Hayabusa onto that Angela. Even the carry is there. The shadow kill should connect, but the Hayabusa does not have the shadow kill. Angela, if taken alive, will pop off the ulti here. But it's not gonna be enough. Angela gets taken down. Zushin might be next, but the last insanity is there as well. Leomord with its source gets the kill here. Fawn. Okay, on board here. Look at that Hilda, man. Ay. Even on WhatsApp, हमारे chat group में मान लो for Discord link, they will provide that. Even in a Discord link, I think, if you are in a WhatsApp group, they will provide you a Discord link. But look at that Hayabusa. He needs to shine. He's 132. He needs that farm. He is onto that Angela though. He can get that kill, but the Alice is there. Angela did pop off that ulti towards that Leomord, and look at that. The carry gets melted. The perfect CC is there. Is it gonna be enough CC though? Alice onto the back line, misses that ulti, but sends to 0-3. He will be the next to fall down, and this is a bad time double combo because the Lord had just spawned. And Spider's Web. They will secure the Lord here. The Mincy might, he should go down, but no, the flicker is there. The bot uses that flicker. That was a nice kill right there, but they will lose the Lord here. You have to see the bigger pictures. You are losing the objectives. Kadita burst damage is not there. The Hayabusa burst damage is not there. Even the carry. W Thumba, they need to hold on for the late game. And Spider's Web, they are doing everything perfectly, right? Angela is onto the back lane. She will recall. And she will just most probably going to be ulting that Rocco here. Okay, the ulti from Alice is there, but the turret damage is way too good. Angela surprisingly didn't ulti the Rotto there though. She did have the ulti though, but still there is no ulti. She was saving that ulti for the Leomord at the moment. Hilda is still getting picked up, but not enough damage. But no, Rock gets that start kill. Leomord inside the turret, soaking up so much damage. She gets the shutdown here. Angela all alone trying to run away, but the Star Piercer gets connected. The inhibitor turrets are still standing from the Blue Thumba. Spider's Web, they need the super minions here. Alice might have initiated way too early, and look at that Kadita, they are perfect stun. Ulti is there, but still the Sky Piercer gets that kill onto Shinshan. He will be respawning back. The turrets are standing. They're not standing tall though. They are on low HP here, but still. Spider's Web, they are in the momentum here. Okay, look at the carry, massive damage. Rocko's just taken down, but look at that Pervy Vine behind onto the back line. Look at the damage coming in right now. Kadita will pop off that ulti, but there is no damage here. Spider's Web, they have the superior damage. They have the superior damage and they have the Lord open, but they might be pushing for the mid lane here. Kadita that's caught up, but she will survive. No, the minions are there. W Kamba might have through this. Spider's Web might have won the second match here in the series. They will be moving towards the round number 3 here. They need to hold on. They had the synergy. They had the picks here. They were a late game composition, and Spider's Web, they realized that and they punish me every single time. Even with they won with, I don't know, the horse guy, bhai. You have to give it to Angela, right? She was ulting on perfectly every single time. The Alice rotation was just way too good. And I think with that, we will be taking our leave for today, guys. If you're new, don't forget to like the stream as well. And share the stream as well. We will be right back tomorrow with a match number